Hi, Jordan here coming to you from Las Vegas, and I got to tell you, this is my very first planned video. I can't even tell you the number of people, professionals in the network marketing profession. My good friend Eric Worre has told me a whole bunch of times that, Jordan, you have to start doing videos. And I don't know why, but I've been resisting it, but here I am. It's the 2010s, whatever you call it, and here I am making videos. So I want to talk today about, for just a few minutes, about why I believe this is the absolute best time in the history of network marketing to be building a network marketing business. In the entire history. Right now, you are positioned, if you're with a network marketing company or if you're thinking about getting involved in one, there's never been a better time to build it. And I know we've heard this before, but I'm going to tell you why. In the 80s, I started my network marketing career in 1981, didn't sign up a single distributor until the early 90s, but in the 80s, 90% of the people that took a look at network marketing believed it was a scam, and about 10% were willing to consider that it wasn't. And that was at a time when network marketing was really making its entry onto the scene. Well, today, 30 years later, 90% of the people out there know that network marketing is legit, and maybe there's 10% that still think it's a scam. But what's happened is, because of authors like Robert Kiyosaki and Donald Trump and Paul Zane Pilzer, world famous economists, they've been speaking positively about network marketing now for years. They've written about it in their books. There's generations of people growing up in the network marketing profession where their parents have made millions of dollars, and they know nothing but network marketing as a legitimate way of doing business. So things have changed. For the first time, you've got a marketplace that's really accepting of this way of doing business. The second thing is that kids today are out of options. The job market is not what it is today, and if people are truthful, they'll say, and even people that have jobs today that are still sitting in their cubicles in corporate America, they know that the security is not in the job. They're thinking about other things that they can do. They've seen enough press on it. They've seen their peers get laid off, and kids that are graduating from college, there's no more video stores for them to work at. So what are they going to do? And they don't have the resources typically to start a traditional business. Also, for the first time, the third thing is that kids are not listening to their parents today. The parents are looking at the kids for advice because of technology. Why? Because Bill Gates started Microsoft when he was 14 years old, and Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook when he was a teenager, and Steve Jobs was very, very young when he started Apple. And so you look at the kids are looked at. Parents go to the kids to learn how to use the technology. For the first time in our lifetimes, the roles have switched. In the past, kids looked to parents for the knowledge and for the information. Today, because of technology, and the technology was created by young people, the roles have switched. And kids today don't want to be like their parents. They don't want to work in a job for 20, 30, 40 years and be struggling financially. They've seen their role models grow up, and they want to take control of their lives. So we've gone from a cottage industry back in the early 1900s to the Industrial Revolution, where companies promised to take care of employees, and then some 50, 60 years later, everything switched around. We know that the security is not in the jobs today, and what are people looking to do? They're looking to take control of their lives. So we went from cottage industry to Industrial Revolution to now industry, company, back to small business. But what does it cost to start a small business? Well, at the low end, you're looking at $20,000, and you have to be able to commit more than full time to it. Most people don't have the resources, yet most people know they want to be in business for themselves. That's the low end. You're looking at $250,000 plus if you want to start a significant small business, and you're not going to make money for 3 to 5 years. So network marketing provides by far the perfect plan for somebody who wants to get into business, that doesn't have a lot of time, that doesn't have a lot of money. They can start it on a shoestring. They can work it from their home part-time. They can build it up over time. It can produce a residual income. They can do it without a boss breathing down their neck. And they can do it without buying a whole bunch of inventory or hiring a whole bunch of employees. There's no better time in the history of network marketing to be involved in this profession. I'm Jordan Adler. We'll see you on the beach.